guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today is Wednesday and as you can see I am in my car. Duh. But basically I have to go to school. I have art class. Boring as heck. That's not okay. Boring as heck. And I have my second appointment, like prenatal appointment, so this will be my second one. So Brandon is coming home around 12:30, and I don't know why I was going like this. Brandon's coming home around 12:30 and we are going to go to that for 2:20. They give you appointments at like the weirdest times, so whatever. So we are going to that and hopefully we'll be able to film some of it, because last time we went, we didn't tell anyone that we were going because no one knew, but some people saw us there, so then the secrets started to go out from there. My lips are really chapped, so I'm gonna put chapstick on. And basically, they didn't tell me that you are not supposed to pee before, oh crap, I just got chapstick on my leggings. So you're not supposed to pee before you have an ultrasound so that your bladder's full, so that they can find your uterus and thus find the baby. I didn't know that, so when I had to get changed, I went to go pee because I drank a crap ton of water and I have to pee all the time. So I peed and they couldn't see anything. So hopefully when we go, we'll actually be able to see the baby and maybe be able to hear the heartbeat, which is like really exciting. It's gonna feel so, like it already feels real, but it's gonna feel even more real once we see the baby and hear the heartbeat. So I'm really excited about that, and I thought it'd be fun to vlog this day and kind of take you guys along with me as I go. So I'm gonna get going. I may stop for a muffin because I'm not hungry right now, but I might be hungry by the time I get to school. So I think I'm gonna stop and get a muffin. We'll see. Okay, I managed to survive another art class and oh, I hate it so much, but I'm gonna drive home now. I have a couple errands to run and then we will be heading to our appointment. When I get home, I will give you a little update of how my pregnancy has gone so far, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I made it home. Don't mind this. Brandon is patching part of the wall. When we moved in here, this house was a complete disaster and we're like constantly still doing renovations and tidying things up and trying to make things look better based on what was here. So I made it home, obviously. I am making lunch, I ran my errands, and I almost ran out of gas. Sometimes I just, so I almost ran out of gas, but I was fine. I made it to the gas station in time, and yes. So I wanted to update you guys basically on how everything has been going so far. So today I am 13 weeks and 6 days far along. Friday I'll be 14 weeks. So right now, oh my gosh, my necklace keeps getting all tangled up in my hair. Friday I'll be 14 weeks, which is crazy. Like, this is going by so fast. And I don't have morning sickness anymore. Knocking on some wood, because it was really bad. I had morning sickness from literally, like, I found out at like 5 weeks that I was pregnant, so I found out pretty early on. And then like 2 weeks after that, so when I was 6 weeks until I was like 12 weeks, I had nausea really bad. I ended up having to be prescribed something, but it wasn't until like the end of my first trimester, so I didn't really like take it. So I basically had a lot of ginger ale in the beginning, but then I got sick of that. My taste buds were like on an emotional roller coaster, in the sense that like I like things one day, I didn't the next day. I have only thrown up once throughout my whole pregnancy, but I think it was just because of something that I ate. So that's been nice, because some people can't keep any food down. And now that I'm like in my second trimester and like the morning sickness has gone away some, I am literally hungry every like 2 hours for a good sized meal. And I'm trying to exercise, but I have to volunteer a lot this semester and I have a busy course schedule. I did drop a class to make it a little bit easier on myself, but I'm ready for bed at like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock max. Last night I stayed up till 9:30 and I am feeling it today. And it was only because I had a shower that kind of like woke me up for a bit. But I am ready for bed so early. I need my rest. And I have to get up at like 6:30 every day, which is a pretty early for me because I have an 8 a.m. class every day. So it's been pretty busy so far. And I'm so thankful and so fortunate that like Brandon's work is like slow right now, so like he is able to come with me to all the appointments, even though this is only our second. But if need be, like we have a lot of family in this area that can join us if need be as well. See if I can show you my belly so far. So this is my belly so far. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's pretty low. Everyone thinks so far that I tend to spill stuff on myself all the time. Brennan literally asked me the other day, why do you never wear a sweater more than once? And it's literally because I get stuff like stains on my clothes, so I can never re-wear something. It's great. So everyone so far, except for I think Brandon's mom, and there was one other person, I can't remember who, thinks it might be a girl, but everyone else is saying a boy. And it is kind of like lower, it's kind of hard to see because I'm like filming myself, but like my belly doesn't really start until about right here. So it's like this. And it's honestly different every day. Like some days I have a pretty good size bump, other days like you can't even tell. And the more the day goes on and like the more I eat, the bigger the bump gets because it's like bloating. And yeah, so I try not to eat to the point. Okay, Google, cancel timer. I love having Google Homes. I heard like old wives' tales, if you're carrying lower, it's a boy. If you're carrying higher, it's a girl. So I don't really care about the gender as long as the baby is healthy. I don't know. I think as time goes on, I'll kind of get a feeling of like what it is more, what the baby is more. Brandon does not like when I say it, and I really don't mean to. It's just, we don't know if it's he or she. See? We don't know if the baby is he or she, so yes. But I think, well, I'm almost 14 weeks, so at 20 weeks, so in 6 more weeks, we will be able to find out the gender, which will come very fast. And I'm excited because we're gonna do a gender reveal and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make my lunch now. What is up, guys? It is now Friday and I have not filmed anything since Wednesday. I thought about like getting ready to finish filming this video, but I was like, realistically, I may as well be real, and this is me. This is how I am right now. I have been sitting on the couch doing schoolwork. So the lame thing about Wednesday was we still have like no picture or anything of the baby, and like I don't know if it's because I watch and follow so many like American like social media influencers and YouTubers that I just kind of assumed that I would have a picture or something by now, but Canada works a lot differently. So I formulated a lot of different like questions and stuff, and people have basically just told me around 20 weeks, so that puts me at like March 22nd. So I probably won't have a picture till like April. Whatever. I got to see the baby. Brandon got to see the baby. I am officially 14 weeks today, which means the baby is the size of a pear. I'm gonna fix my hair. It's really bothering me. I totally forgot to, but I took a clip from the day that I found out that I lost my car keys. So I will insert that right here because it was basically one of my first like meltdowns of my pregnancy. Enjoy. I'm having my first pregnancy meltdown. My hair was dry and straightened. I literally just looked through about I don't even know, a whole bunch of snow because I can't find my keys. So that's fun. I have no idea where my keys are. I looked through my whole house and looked through all the snow outside. The last time I drove my car was Monday. It's Thursday. I haven't been anywhere since. Or Tuesday. The last time I went somewhere was Tuesday, and it's Thursday. I know my keys aren't in it because I looked, and I remember when I got out of my car, locking the door. So, I don't know where my keys are. I already cried outside a bit and just felt like constantly crying. Like I'm literally soaked and my pants are soaked because I was just wading through the snow trying to find my keys. So yeah, this is not any better, but it's literally as good as it's gonna get for today. Saw a baby. We saw baby's heartbeat, like the flicker, and we heard the heartbeat. The heartbeat was 150 beats per minute. And I think old wives' tales say that like the higher the heartbeat, the more likely it is to be a girl. And so far from what I can see, it seems like I'm carrying a bit lower. And old wives' tales say that means it's gonna be a boy. We have another appointment next Wednesday for a more in-depth ultrasound, and they'll be measuring the baby and everything will be a lot more clear. And we'll be able to see so much more and maybe get a picture then. I don't know. I don't really care if I get a picture or not. Like, yeah, it'd be nice. But a lot of people just like ask, and I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know how this works. This is my first baby. Like, I have no idea. So that is that. And yeah. They're also very strict at the hospital on your phone, like, because it interferes with technology and like filming and taking pictures. Like, we might be able to take a picture of our ultrasound next week if they don't give us a picture, but the doctor said like don't really count on it because they're just really strict about that stuff. So that is kind of like annoying, but it is what it is. Like, that's just their rules and their policies and whatever. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update because I am officially like a little more than 1/3 through my pregnancy already in the second trimester and at 14 weeks today. So things are going by very fast. I didn't finish filming on Wednesday because I don't know if it was something that I ate or what, but literally when we were driving to the appointment, I didn't film anything because I was so sick. I had my seat back and was just like eyes closed, trying to make it there was like fine when we were there, but then felt sick driving home. And I thought it was maybe just like car sickness, like, cause I am really bad for getting car sick, but it's mainly like in the back seat. So normally I'm fine if I'm sitting up front in the passenger seat or driving, like I'm fine. But when I got home, I actually threw up. So I didn't throw up at all in my first trimester, but I've thrown up twice now in my second trimester. And it's not fun because it literally takes all the energy out of me. And then I was like just drained. I got sick. I was able to put some food back in my stomach to like have some supper, and then I went to bed. Like I could not. So it's definitely been interesting. It's hard because I am so busy with school and volunteering. I have to volunteer for my school. I have to get so many hours, and just the time of everything, like there's literally not enough time in the day, and I'm ready for bed at 7 o'clock, and there's really nothing that I can do. Like I can try to push myself to stay up to like 9:30, but even then it's like really hard on me, and then really hard on me the next day. So I'm sure it'll get better, but it's been an interesting experience so far. But everything has just been like fun and exciting, and there's lots more to come. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these kind of videos, I will definitely try to be better at this because I was sick and then I had school, and then yeah, everything just got messed up. But I'm gonna try to be more consistent with posting like pregnancy vlogs and pregnancy updates. If you guys think you would like to watch that, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you think it'll be a girl or a boy. That'll be interesting. We probably won't know until March, maybe April. So we're gonna do a gender reveal, but it probably won't be till April either. And we'll film all that, and yeah. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video.